Do you have a job where you feel bored? Do you feel like it is monotonous, that you're doing every day the same tasks? For example, you could be a data entry operator. You could be a person who's probably sitting behind a computer all day and coding. It's really making you feel demotivated, lazy, sometimes even uninterested in the job, right? Please remember, you're not alone. A lot of us have been in these shoes. Let me share with you my story. When I started in my first role as a quality engineer, my job was to be an auditor. Auditor to check if people are complying to the procedures that we have been given in the company's ISO documentation. It's basically nothing but looking at the procedure, looking at all the documents from sales to operations to HR to finance, and check, are they complying? Yes or no? If no, cross. If yes, tick. It was brain damage, trust me. I had to sit through hours and hours of paperwork. Hundreds of paperwork I have to go and look at. I used to travel to a particular location, go there, bring all the files, open the files, look at checklist, tick the box. Honestly, after 1 or 2 rounds of audits, I was tired and brain dead. I had 2 choices, right? One, I continue my job, bored, unhappy, not feeling value added, or I quit. Now, it's easy to quit, but then I realized that every part of every person's role in life has a lot of elements of boring parts as well. So what did I do? I'm going to share this in the video. So please watch till the end, because this could change your monotonous job into a fascinating experience and even getting promoted like me.
क्या बात है सर? क्या बात है सर? क्या बात है? ये बात है.
Let's get started. Point number 1 is how to find the bigger purpose of your role. You must remember something. The company did not have you there to give you a boring job. There is a bigger purpose. You have to find out what is the value add your role is bringing to the organization. Like the auditing role that I was doing was put in there to make sure that we deliver the bigger purpose of delighting customer. If, for example, people do not follow the step-by-step procedure on how to sell a product, on how to execute the sales, on how to do after-sales service, then the final outcome, the customer experiences, will be dissatisfied. We'll have upset customers and angry customers. That is the reason I have to make sure that everybody is following the procedures properly. Now, if I understood that every time I audit, I'm making sure that the customer is not getting dissatisfied and there's a customer delight coming through, then my job becomes more important than anything else, right? So I'm not just auditing paperwork. I'm creating a legacy for the customer to be delighted. The famous story of how when a visitor walked into NASA and asked the cleaner, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm cleaning to make sure that my scientists can put a man in the moon." How amazing was that? So you're not just a data entry operator. You're not just a T person in a company. Everything you do has a bigger purpose. Find that bigger purpose and get excited about that every day. Number 2 is looking beyond your job description. When I was a quality auditor, I knew that if it is just about doing my job every day, I may start disliking the role. Now, can I do things beyond what is expected of me? Yes, I can. So I used to walk up to the management team members in the company and I used to ask them that these are my skills. I have done masters in industrial engineering. I can do process improvement projects. I can do Kaizen improvement projects. I have set up Kaizen like Kanbans, TQM, 5S analysis in an operation setup. How can I bring value to your business? What are the challenges that your business is facing right now? How can I help you with that? Do you mind if I sit in your meetings? Can I observe the discussions? Can I come and suggest to you certain improvements? Some people didn't like it. Some people did. They gave me some opportunities. I worked on some projects which was beyond my normal everyday job. It worked out very well. Huge success. People started talking about me. Hey, this new guy from India, he's doing a really great job. And that's how I got promoted to become a regional general manager at the age of 28. Because people saw me as, he just doesn't come and do his job. He always looks for something more than what is expected of him. Do you want to be one of those? You can do it. Try it. The third point is, how do you use this everyday role to make more connections? Maybe in your role, you may not be so busy. Even if you're busy, you have opportunities to interact with people. Use it to make networks and connections. When I was an auditor, I visited a lot of offices and met a lot of people. I started interacting with them and I started connecting with them. I started understanding their skills. I used to also say that, hey, are you going to meet a customer? Can I come with you? And they used to say yes. If they're going to do a safety visit on a site, I used to go with them, understand how things are done. So I used to go with every person as much as I can, whoever allowed me to come with them, and I learned their role as well. I understood what they are doing, how they contribute to the company. I'm learning so much and I'm networking with them and I'm creating a bond. So when I became a general manager, all those people were of big help for me because I was new to a management role and they were the people who taught me, and the connections I made with them helped me a lot. So once you made the connection with people, you can achieve a lot of success overall as an organization as well. The next point, being active in the company's events. So every organization arranges a lot of events, conferences, meetings. Like you would have a book club, you would have annual parties, you would have sports tournaments, you would have engagement activities, you would have rangoli competitions, anything like this, right? Your HR department will be announcing or your own department will be announcing. If they don't announce anything, you can initiate something as well. You can say, hey, can we this weekend all go for a picnic? And you could be the person who's arranging these things. Now, what happens when you arrange these things? First of all, you improve project management skills because this is like a mini project. Apart from that, you are networking with people whom you may not interact with regularly. You may understand how to budget for an event, how to spend for it, how to find vendors, how to find the best activities, come up with creative ideas. And if the event is a success, everyone will speak about you, my dear friend. They will start saying, hey, look at Vivek, the way he arranged this party. We all loved it. And then, if there is an opportunity elsewhere, people will remember you. Small example I can give you. You go to your school principal and ask them who was the most famous sports person or the most famous singer and who were the top 10 rank holders in the class. There's more likely he or she will remember the sports person and the singer more than the top 10 ranked student. This is a proven research as well. So these kind of small things will help you build your personal brand, will give you visibility and a lot of success. I've given you golden tips. Not easy to find anywhere in the internet, such kind of content. So do share it with your friends. Let me know which ones you are learning and practicing. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do subscribe to the channel. Recommend to your friends as well. And till I see you next time, stay fit, stay positive, keep chasing obscene success. Thank you. Do click on the subscribe button and notification button to continue watching all the videos that I'm posting.